Hello everybody, welcome back to Respawn Media. Today I wanted to talk with you about the new Indiana Jones game that we just got a gameplay reveal trailer from Xbox at their most recent Xbox showcase. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is headed our way, and they compiled a little trailer for us here, and I'm just gonna say, it right off the bat, it looks great. The character model for Indy, it looks fantastic. We got Troy Baker voicing Indiana, which it does suck not to have Harrison Ford, but if you really think about it, voice acting and voiceover work for video games, they spend tens of thousands of hours in that audio booth. It takes forever, and it costs a lot to pay these actors. So to have Harrison Ford do the voice for this, I just don't think financially it would work for the studio. But whatever. Troy Baker will do a great job. He is one of the best voice actors in the industry. I'm not concerned about that whatsoever. What I am a little concerned about, though, is their choice to go with the first-person camera perspective. Now, I say that because when I think of Indiana Jones, I don't necessarily think of a first-person shooter type experience. If that were to translate over to a game, I don't think it would be a first-person shooter experience, and that kind of seems like they have one foot in the door when it comes to first-person shooting, because you're going to do a lot of shooting in first person, but you're also going to do a lot of exploring. And maybe they're just trying to differentiate themselves from other series like Uncharted and Tomb Raider, who have made games quite similar to the idea of Indiana Jones. But then again, Machine Games is not a new kid on the block. They've made plenty of great games before, and they do specialize in the first-person perspective with games like Wolfenstein being some of their best work. It doesn't surprise me. This is their thing. This is what they do, and they're probably gonna do a great job. It just seems a little off for me. I'd love to explore this world and parkour this world and adventure with my whip and whatnot in the third-person perspective, looking at my character model of Indiana Jones, because I think that's super exciting. We've been wanting to play as Indiana Jones for a long time, and we're not necessarily going to get to see that character while we play as him. Now, that's not completely entirely true. The game does switch to the third-person perspective on occasion. When you do a swinging animation, or when you solve a puzzle, or do some sort of animation, it usually will switch to a third-person camera perspective, like you see right here. And it looks good. It looks smooth. We have Indiana Jones punching people, clocking people in the face, and that's pretty true to the character. They're showing lots of archaeology and exploration within historical pasts and ancient civilizations, and that all seems right. I mean, I really am getting great vibes from this game. I'm feeling good about it. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm just a little confused at the decision to go with the first-person perspective, because I think all of us were expecting a third-person game, and I think most of us still want a third-person game, but we can't pick and choose. We're not the people making this game, so I think we will be pleasantly surprised, but I just can't get over the fact that I think it's a little bit of a weird decision. Now, if any other studio were making this game, I'm 90% sure they would go with that third-person camera perspective, but because it's Machine Games, they're gonna continue doing what they've done so successfully in the past, and that's center their games around the first-person shooter genre. So yeah, I kind of want to know down in the comments, is this gonna deter you from checking out the game? Yeah, I just want to know your guys' thoughts, that's all. So let me know down in the comments your thoughts on this. Let me know if you want me to also talk about the rest of the Xbox showcase. They showed off a lot, especially from the game Avowed, that has been anticipated for many, many years now. I'm really starting to wonder if it will even ever come out. But yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me today on Respawn and listen to me ramble about Indiana Jones. I'd love to catch you guys on the next one. If you're new around here, I talk pretty much all things gaming. Whatever piques my interest in the world of gaming, I tend to make videos on it for you guys. All right, let's get out of here. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and as always, happy gaming.